Hey everyone, this is Jules,
I'm Amanda.
I'm Karina.
and this is our second year expectations by Jack.
So when do you guys go back up? Or
I go back the 10th.
I go back to 15th.
I go the 8th. That's
Oh,
like
wow.
in a couple days.
Yeah, that's
You
really
packed?
soon.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
I like kind of like, but I don't know. I'm still using everything. So
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
why?
true. That's
Especially
true.
for the clothes. Like,
yeah.
I have to use it all up here still.
Mhm.
My room's a mess because I've kind of been trying to pack everything. It's not gonna fit in the car. Like, none of my like it's not gonna happen.
Mhm.
Mine's the same way.
I'm gonna have to do like I think my parents might come up again the next weekend to bring like everything that doesn't fit.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different since we're like it's an apartment this time. There's like
Yeah.
way more stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I have to bring furniture.
Yeah.
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 That's not
Okay.
happening. Like it's not fitting in a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like I have to bring a bed, a mattress, my desk, like a cabinet, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Like and my desk is built, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, wow. Can
Yeah.
you take it apart or?
Like I can, but I feel like that's just gonna make my life so much harder.
Yeah.
Like I hope I can just like because we have a van, so we're gonna
Mhm.
try to like put the seats down, like
Mhm.
all the seats, and like so hopefully we have like a good amount of room. But I still don't think it's gonna fit. I think my uncle might like my parents will be in the van and then I'll be with my uncle and he'll drive me up with like my clothes.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
So
idea.
hopefully that works out.
Mhm.
And we don't have a couch or a dining table. Actually, we might have a dining table now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Those
As
aren't
long,
necessities. You could totally sit on the ground. It's
Yeah.
okay.
yeah,
You can sit on pillows.
Yeah.
yeah,
We have
exactly.
dining chairs. We can
Oh,
like
perfect.
Yeah,
lay them out like that. And
Yeah.
then,
yeah, so
yeah.
good.
But your guys' apartment is like furnished, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's something I'm kind of happy about.
Hmm.
Why only kind of?
Oh, because I still had to buy a lot of other stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Are you bringing your fridge up? Don't you
I
have a
don't know. Yeah, I had a mini fridge. I don't know if I should. I was thinking that I should take it so we could have it in our little dorm and put kind of
Because
snacks.
is there four people in your apartment?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you can always bring it up later.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just not take it for the first time and see how it goes. And
Yeah.
if anything, I'll just ask my parents to bring it back.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
big.
Huh?
Like the mini fridges are pretty big.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I
We
keep
were,
oh, go ahead.
oh wait, no, you go ahead.
No,
My,
this is a different topic, so
oh, okay, okay. Um, my mini fridge right now, we were supposed to use it for extra storage, but it didn't really fit anywhere, so it's just there. So, yeah, anyways, now you can continue.
I keep having like dreams about like this upcoming year. Like it's weird. And none of it has to do with like academics and more has to do with like social life. And I
Um,
don't know like if I'm just like getting stressed again or like about everything or what, but I just keep having dreams and I just keep going off on people. Like in my dreams, like
oh,
telling them off and like yeah, like so I don't know if it's like a prophecy or or
I
what,
hope
but
it's prophecy.
oh my
like
gosh.
Oh,
yeah, and it's like been it's two nights in a row that it's happened. Like they've been different like situations, but it's with the same people. It's three people.
oh, three people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
maybe it's like foreshadowing. Maybe it's a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep dreaming it, maybe it is a sign.
You know what though? At least like if it happens, I'm like rehearsed. So like I don't
You're
even have to
Yeah,
prepared.
rehearse any of my
you're
arguments. Like
prepared.
It's
yeah.
already there. Like it's in
Yeah.
your subconscious. Oh yeah, did we took a dream interpreting class. What did you
Yeah.
interpret your dream?
It's definitely a prophecy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna hope it is. That'll be fun watching
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
unfold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I've been kind of having dreams about going back, and I told Karina about this because like it's about a specific someone like
Mm.
texting me.
Mm.
Like,
Is it this specific someone I'm thinking of?
yeah.
Okay.
Like specific someone texting me like right when I moved into the apartment.
I can see
Like
that happening.
I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
I would laugh. I would
I
laugh.
would laugh because I'd be like, "What?" Like, what are you
Cute.
doing? But like I've had three dreams about it.
Hmm.
Like the first two was me like getting a text, and then the third one was the person like I guess I accidentally texted them in a group chat, and then they showed up at my house for Thanksgiving, and they brought like food, and they met my family. But I don't think my family liked them in my dream.
Oh
Maybe
no.
that says a lot.
You know, the Thanksgiving thing like makes sense.
Like,
Like given like context of other situations
mm,
for like holidays and stuff, you
wait,
know?
wait. I don't think you're thinking of the right person.
No?
I don't think you're thinking of the right person. Are you thinking of the same person as you?
That's not who we're talking about.
No.
You're
You,
thinking, oh, are you thinking of like a highlighter?
yeah, I'm thinking of like
Okay.
a highlighter, like a highlighter, like
Okay.
from down there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it was weird. But I could see that happening as well. But I don't.
No, I
I
can
feel
see
like,
that happening.
oh,
Both.
great,
Yeah.
great. So I'm just gonna get massive amount of texts when I move back. Oh, cut that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out.
Karina, do you have any weird reoccurring dreams?
Yeah, but not about college. I haven't had a single dream about college, so
So it's you have peaceful sleeps.
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah.
say, lucky you.
Yeah. How are you feeling about moving back?
I'm so
Disregarding
ready.
dreams.
You're
Or no,
ready.
I hope my dream comes true. No, but yeah, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to be back. Like, I don't know, being like at home is kind of miserable. Like, I love my family, but like, I'm used to being away now.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like bittersweet for me because like I kind of like I'm really, really excited to move back. But it's also like, of course, like I'll miss my family. And I think I've gotten to a point where I got like really comfortable back at home again.
Hmm.
Um, so I feel like it's gonna be like a huge shift, especially now we're going to an apartment, like gonna have to cook, commute, and like kind of do all of that, which like in the dorms, like cross the street and we can like get a cookie. But
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I'm kind of like nervous for like new like responsibilities, I guess, or like even just nervous for school. Like I'm really just not looking forward to going back to school. Like I'm
Yeah.
stressed about it. Like I'm like stressed thinking about how many sleepless nights I'm gonna get because of like homework. Because I
Hmm.
don't mind school. I just mind homework.
Hmm.
Like I don't like homework.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like I can still learn even if I'm not doing assignments outside of class time.
Yeah, especially if
Yeah.
I get like busy work. Like I hate doing busy work.
Hmm.
But like sometimes it's, I don't know, busy work, it's like if it's easy and I gets my grade up, I don't mind doing it. But if it's like hard busy work, why am I doing it?
I I just feel like this like academic year is going to be a lot harder. I
I
don't know
think so
why.
too. I mean, I feel like some of us are starting to take more like of our major classes
Yeah.
or
Hmm.
like operatives. So maybe like that's
Yeah.
it.
This is like completely like okay. So you know like there's like a heat wave, you know, in California right
Yeah.
now. Okay, where I live, it's 115 tomorrow. And yeah, but I saw this thing. It's an article on New York Times, and there's a California megastorm, they're calling it, that might be coming, and it might last like a month.
Huh?
Yeah. And like a megastorm means it's like destructive. And so I'm like, okay, are we going to be on Zoom if it's raining?
Oh,
Oh my
And
gosh.
because like I don't want to be on Zoom like the whole like quarter, but like starting off a quarter on Zoom always makes the rest of the quarter a little bit easier.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when's
That's
the
true.
storm coming? Is
Yeah.
I
it
don't know. I saw it
like
was
when?
supposed to the article in the New York Times was talking about how it was supposed to hit the Philippines really, really hard.
Oh,
Oh
And
shoot.
we were supposed to get like the rest of it. And apparently it happens like once a millennium. The
Wow.
New York Times, the New York
Hit
Times
after
article was
hit, like
really, yeah, the New York Times article is really, really scary. I don't think it needs to be that scary. I
mm,
think, I definitely think the New York Times too, like, profits on panic. Um,
mm,
Mm.
but like it's gonna put like all the California dams to the test, and it, they said it could ruin the crops in the Central Valley, which is like the Central Valley's biggest thing is agriculture.
yeah.
But also California, and we're in an extreme drought, so we have like places for the water.
Mm.
And it was saying we could get like up to 16 inches of rain like every 2 days or something like that. Like it's crazy. And so if it happens, it's going to be
Oh.
insane. This is like
Yeah.
all a prediction,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm
I
just
don't
hoping if it happens, we don't have to walk to class in the rain. I
Yeah.
hope
Oh
it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah, I don't want to walk in the
because
rain.
do you guys remember that there was like one day
Yeah,
last
I
year
was
and
just
it was
about to say it.
pouring? Yeah, and
hmm
people were like soaking wet, and we still had to like go to class.
Good
Yeah.
class.
Like
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
And there was like that one like it was like a couple days after that, but it was like a Sunday and like there like
Yeah.
you could see like areas of the street like flooding.
Yeah.
Like I stayed in my dorm like the entire day. Like I stayed inside because I wasn't gonna deal with the
Mhm.
it's always just like I don't know, I hate walking in the rain. Because then everything just like
Yeah.
I like feel like all like gross and messy because I have like a really big jacket, but then like I'm like sweating, but it's raining, and then all of my stuff
Mhm.
sweat, and it's like
Mhm.
And what
I wear
sucks
my
about like
Converse.
the California rain, like especially where we are, is because of the wind. It's always coming at an angle, so you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
even protect yourself with an umbrella.
No,
Yeah.
it's because it's going on your face. Like
Yeah.
no matter what, it's either going on your face or going in your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when the umbrella flies away, that's kind of like embarrassing. Like when it
Or it's like
flips.
inside
Oh my gosh.
out. Yeah.
I get so
That's
like
my fear.
number one fear.
Yes, that's a
Number one
big fear.
fear. Like is
Mhm.
like my umbrella going inside out. Like no.
Yeah.
Or like
That's
I hate it. Oh, sorry, continue.
that's happened to me here. Like on my way to like high school, the
Mhm.
umbrella just like flipped, and I was really, really embarrassed. And my mom was like, "Don't be embarrassed, just keep walking." And I was like, "Okay." But and ever since then, I don't carry an umbrella. Like that's how scared I am. Like
You
I'd rather
didn't
just
own
get
an umbrella
wet.
last year.
No, I did
I
not.
rem-
Oh my God.
It's
do
bad.
you remember in
Bring
high
it.
school?
You have to get an umbrella.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
I have an
It's
umbrella
even
An
now.
umbrella.
Yeah,
I
even
have
if
one
it's
now.
embarrassing, it's better than
Mhm.
like walking into a lecture and
You're
you're
just like
sweat.
And it's yeah, I have an umbrella now.
Wait, Karina, do you remember in high school? I think our class was working that day, but there was like a huge like it was just rain. It
Oh
was like
yeah,
pouring rain.
pouring
So
rain.
it started like flooding in one of our areas because it's like deep
Yeah.
down and people had to walk like they had to like make a pathway
Yeah,
with our lunch
with the
tables and they would have to walk on the lunch tables to get to class because
yeah,
we had like an out like our campus like part of it was outdoor and it was horrible. Like there was
mhm,
it was pouring rain. Like the lunch tables, like the seats were covered.
yeah.
It was so bad.
I
My high
remember.
school was like the same way outdoors. Every
Mhm.
time it would rain, like all the pathways would flood like that,
Yeah.
and they were just like walk through it,
Yeah.
and so we all just
Oh.
walk through it.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that too. That's crazy.
I also
I
just
was
hate the
watching.
feeling of wet socks.
Oh yeah,
Like wet socks are so gross.
yeah. It's yeah. Don't recommend.
Wait, what were you saying, Karina? Before I cut you off. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I remember watching people's stories where they were making little pathways. That was crazy.
My only thought was, thank God I wasn't going to class that day. But I was like working kind of far, so I had to take BART.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad because I would
Yeah.
have like we had to walk uphill from BART in the rain.
Uphill.
Yeah,
No.
it's not fun.
Yeah.
But it was probably better than having to walk over the lunch tables and studying in math.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
The lunch tables just seems like way unsafer than walking through a puddle.
Yes.
Oh
And then
yeah,
the
no, it
lunch
definitely
tables,
was.
yeah, the lunch tables were slippery. They weren't even
No,
like wood or anything. It
no,
was, yeah,
like it was slippery
it
and
was really
like
slippery.
like it's not good. And like our lunch tables were broken, so like they would like they were
Yeah,
slanted. They like they
they
were
were.
they're not straight like flat on the
Mm,
ground.
yeah.
We had some gymnasts.
Hmm.
They were balance beaming. I don't know why they didn't just send people home.
I know.
They never actually sent anyone home.
No.
Oh, I think one time we got a call in the morning saying there was no school because of the air quality.
Oh yeah, the air quality was so bad. And I think we were at work.
We were at work.
We were at work when we got the email saying that
Did we stay at work?
I don't know, but I was at work and I remember getting an email and it was like, you guys won't work this day anymore because I think we had to work 2 days in a row
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and they said we yeah,
Don't have to.
That's
because it
crazy.
was so
My
bad.
school never, like, we never canceled for like bad air quality. And like, because I live in the Central Valley, so anytime like around fire season, like
I
the
was about to
smoke
say,
just,
yeah.
it just like gets stuck. And I remember going to school, like, and like you get ashes in your hair.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And we just went, we're like, whoa, this is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
I remember like when the fires were happening, like I remember like smelling it pretty badly and like our school was like giving us masks to wear. And like it wasn't helping. Like I could still smell the smoke.
Yeah, we could still, it was very
Like the
much there.
classrooms were really bad. Like they tried
Yeah.
like they tried opening windows, but then they couldn't open windows because that
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't do any like it was bad.
I don't know. But like, I don't know. College isn't the same way. Like, they don't just
Yeah.
cancel.
Yeah.
But you also just don't really have to go. I think that's
Yeah.
why.
That is true. But like, if the
Yeah.
professors don't like accommodate to that, like post a
Yeah.
recording or whatever.
Hmm.
Or like a lot of I know like STEM classes like last year I knew some of our friends like couldn't miss a lab or else they'd fail the class,
Hmm.
which I think is crazy.
Yeah. I also have a friend who last year, I think her professor didn't post any slides on Canva or anything because her thought was you have to be in class to learn. So you couldn't really miss anything and she wouldn't like share notes or anything. It was it was bad. I felt
Oh my
bad.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't I like to have I had like some professors who would post slides after class,
Mm-hmm.
so that the people in class could like pay attention, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I like having the slides like on me because I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
I had a
Mm-hmm.
professor and I really liked it. The way he did it is he would like post like an outline of the slides.
Yeah.
So then you can fill
Oh.
it in, but he would never post like the actual slide set except for the
Mm-hmm.
video. So you had to watch his lecture to see the slides, which like
Mm.
makes sense because
Yeah,
he
I think that's
explains a
fine.
lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the slides were still like good quality because of lecture capture, but
Yeah. Yeah. I
Nice.
think as long as like like a teacher posts like something, whether it's like a recording or like an odd like I know one of our profs, Karina, he did like audio. So like he
Oh
did like
yeah.
podcasts like that he
Mm-hmm.
would record and like post that and then he'd post the slides separate. He'd have like a master document of slides, kind of.
Mhm.
Um, or yeah, some didn't record and then they just did like they uploaded slides instead. I don't know. I feel like because of like the pandemic, I feel like a lot of teachers have like kind of like COVID related like measures in place
Mhm.
in case their students get sick or like can't come because they're not feeling good. Um, I don't know. At least all of the professors that I've had have. I know some who
Yeah.
don't, but
I think it's unrealistic even before COVID to expect kids or like anyone to
yeah.
show up to anything, especially like if they're sick. Like when me, like for me, like anytime like sick, I always get better if I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
And so like
Mhm.
if I have to go to class like with a cold, it's going to take me like an extra 3 or 4 days to get over it. And then I also
Yeah.
risk getting other
Yeah.
people sick, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like
Mhm.
that's why it's like there's a flu season and a cold season, you know? It's like
Yeah.
because everyone's expected to show up.
Yeah.
And
And
Mhm.
like it just ends up spreading.
I was hoping COVID would change that, but it doesn't seem like it really did.
Like I know a couple students last year who like went to like had to go to class even though they were feeling sick because like they couldn't miss it or like they would get marks off.
Mhm.
Like I just don't think that's like I just think that's unfair.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's like very like I don't know, it's a form of exploitation.
Mm,
Like especially in the workforce, like I don't know. But I'm hoping like COVID protocols and stuff stay around. That's what I'm expecting.
me too.
Like some kind
I'm
of like I know like not we're not going to be testing every week like we're supposed like that's not a
yeah.
requirement. Masks aren't required.
Yeah, I'm probably still gonna get tested pretty often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like to know.
Yeah.
And if we have it, I know they moved the testing location, but like still having that like option to do it for free, I feel like might
Yeah.
as well take advantage of it.
Mhm.
Especially before I go home. Like
Yeah.
probably do that. And I heard they were like because like the at-home test, I don't know if they're still gonna continue those. Like because we get free
Okay.
at-home tests.
No, they're not.
I heard they're
Oh
not
yeah.
It's
anymore.
yeah,
I
it's
remember
ending. I think it's
seeing,
like the
yeah.
last month you can do it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I think you can still, if you buy them, like depending on your insurance policy, you can write them off
Ah,
or
okay.
get refunded.
Mhm.
I'm not 100% sure though.
Hmm.
I just know my family, we have it a bunch stocked up. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we like I don't think we missed like getting them because then like whenever I like even go to like see like my nephews or anything, like I like to make sure that I get tested
Mhm.
before. Speaking of which, I know a lot of little kids who started school and then got sick like 2 days later.
Oh,
Like I know a
wow.
bunch of kids.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like it wasn't COVID.
Okay.
Like multiple like kids like got sick for like 3 days and then got tested, wasn't COVID, and then went back to school.
Yeah. When my brother went back to school, some of his friends got COVID
Mm,
immediately after, and the school like called saying, make sure to get tested.
mm.
It was like a big thing for
Like
like the
right when he
first
got
week.
back.
Yeah, like right when they got back. It was
I'm kind of
crazy.
nervous for going back because of like COVID and
yeah,
Hmm.
monkeypox and
Yeah, like
all
I
that
I
stuff.
feel like I'm not too worried about monkeypox.
Mm,
Like I feel like that's like if it I don't know. I feel like it'd be a lot bigger than it is if it was something to like worry about.
yeah,
Like it's still
hmm.
important to be cautious about it.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
the way they now say it spreads, it's not something that I'm like.
yeah,
Hmm.
And it's
that's
also like
true.
it's a visible thing, so like I'll be able to see if somebody has it.
Yeah.
So
That's
I just remember when like it first like started hitting like the news and stuff, I was like extremely cautious. I was like, clothes, oh my God, surfaces. I was like, I can't touch anything. I can't do anything. I'm not leaving the house. Um,
mhm.
but yeah, I'm a little less cautious about it now that we know more.
yeah,
Um,
Mhm.
But yeah, still being very
Yeah.
cautious about it. Like I'm still
Yeah.
gonna be wearing my mask, especially because I have to do public transportation. Especially like in lecture halls. I just don't.
Well, and there's just like other like I don't want to get a cold or anything like
Yeah,
that. So
Yeah,
like
I don't want to get
I don't want
any
anything. And
sickness. Yeah, I don't want to get sick at all.
like when people in our hall were saying like, "Well, it's not COVID." I'm like, "Yeah,
you're
I
still
don't
sick.
I don't care if it's not COVID. I still don't want
Yeah.
it."
Yeah.
I
Like,
remember when I first moved in last year, my roommate, she got sick immediately
oh
when
yeah,
we
I
got
remember
there.
that.
And yeah, it wasn't COVID, but I didn't want it. So I did not go in like our room unless it was sleeping.
Hmm.
And I was like, I was just grossed out. I don't know.
Hmm.
I just felt bad too because she like it was like we had just started classes and she was just so sick she couldn't like go.
Oh.
And I don't know what it was because she was tested negative multiple times.
Yeah, I there was something going around that time because my roommate got sick too. And then I think was it Rachel? No, Rachel didn't get sick then. I
It
don't remember
was
who.
it was somebody else.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people on my floor too, they were sick during that time.
Hmm.
And they would say it wasn't COVID, but
I think it also had to do with like because it's like party week.
yeah,
And so like
Yeah.
everyone
parties.
is everywhere, everyone was getting sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was like some people that were sick for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Uh,
like, are they ever gonna get better?
yeah.
I swear they didn't get better until after we were back from winter break, and
Winter
then they just
break.
got sick
Yeah.
again.
Hmm.
Hit after hit.
I would hate that.
No, I don't like being sick. It's
Hmm.
like it's so inconvenient. I like don't like it. I feel like poop all the time.
Hmm.
I'm hoping
Like
I can avoid it again this year.
I'm taking all the emergencies, all the vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D, all of
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Vitamin D
Yes.
too also helps.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
Chugging all of the vitamins for my immune system.
I literally somehow have dodged COVID so many times. Um,
You really have.
Jules knows. Jules was like there to give me vitamins, and I never got sick. So I'm
I
hoping
got
it
it.
stays that way.
I got it right when
Really?
summer started.
Oh
From
yeah.
Hobby Lobby. Should have
Oh
Oh.
known.
wait, really?
Yeah. That's
Oh.
where we decided was from because we had thought it was from a concert I had gone to, but it was I had tested positive too soon after the concert.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh
like I feel
yeah.
bad that I went to the concert sick, but I don't think I was like contagious yet
Hmm.
because my friend that went with us, she didn't get sick and she was next to me the entire time. And we like
Mm.
slept in the same bed. Like so my mom and I and looking at the pictures, I looked sick. So
Mm.
we've decided that it was from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, most likely.
Hobby Lobby.
We had only gone to Hobby Lobby too to get a clear bag, like for the concert.
Yeah.
So
No.
I had a mask on too, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've only had two, no, three COVID scares.
Mm.
Because one was
COVID scares is a new pregnancy scare.
yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
I I whenever I got like the text saying like, "Hey, I know like we were in
Oh,
lecture together the other day. I tested positive, so I think you should get tested. So sorry." Like,
Mhm.
and I would
Me too.
immediately go get tested. And then my roommate and I like first she got exposed, and then 2 days later we both got exposed again. Um, but both of us didn't get it. Thank
Mhm.
goodness.
Very good.
And then when I went home, one of my friends who I hung out with got it. Like, but he had tested negative before he saw us. So I don't think he had it when we were
Mm.
together, but like the timeline was like a little foggy. It was a little close.
Yeah.
But yeah. So like two of us, like two of them got it, and then another two of us didn't get it.
Mm.
So
Someone in my family got it, and we live in a really small apartment, so there's only one room that we all share. and then there's a living room. So he had to stay in the room the whole time. And it was just kind of scary because, like, my parents,
Hmm.
they're a little older, so I worry. But yeah, luckily we didn't get it. We were safe. Yeah. And then during college, someone really close to me got it too, and I was in the same room with them. It was a scary time. And then that was during the time where what's it called? The isolation rooms were so full
Oh
that
yeah.
there was nowhere to go, and we just had to be. But yeah,
Are they
COVID.
still doing that this year?
Damn.
Yeah.
So you're just
You're just there.
you're on your own.
Yeah.
I was watching this morning, I watched Footloose, the 2011 version,
Oh my
because I hadn't seen that one. I had only seen the original.
God.
And Miles Teller is in that one. So I was like, okay, I like him. He's a good actor.
Hmm.
But they were like country line dancing. And
Hmm.
like, I so want to learn. And I know that our school has a group because of our Jules and I's
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. She
And I
will
kind of
totally
want to,
take you. She
yeah,
will totally take you.
I want to do it. It looks so fun. And
I
like, I just think, I don't know.
think you should do it.
That's so fun.
And like our friend will like she will be so excited.
Yeah. I don't know any. I would have to like completely learn them, but like,
Yeah, that's fine.
how hard can it be? Very hard would
I
be my
guess you'll
guess.
find I guess you'll find out.
But that's something that I want to try this year. Like I want to try some different things,
Nice.
learn some different things. So
It'd be
Yes.
exciting. And you could show off your dance moves when we go to a party.
yeah, just country line dance. You
Yeah.
guys have anything you want to try this year or join or
I'm trying to join
Um,
this magazine org.
oh.
Yeah. I want to do marketing for it. Yeah. Either
Oh.
cool.
marketing or design, but I feel like I'd want to do marketing more.
That's fun.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I want to take an acting class for
Yeah,
sure.
I remember you
Yes.
mentioning that.
Yeah.
Future actor.
Yeah. Hopefully I
So
make
we're
it big.
you will. And then you're gonna take us to your red carpets,
Yes, I'm
obviously.
Yeah.
going to take you guys.
Yeah.
And
I feel like
Amanda
we
will be
have
line dancing on the
Yeah.
red carpet.
Perfect.
to.
Yeah.
We all want to like exercise the right side of our brain. That's the creative side, right? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
cute. Yeah. Very focused on exercising the right side and,
Hmm.
you know, because I feel like I'm lucky enough to like not have to take super, super heavy STEM classes. But even then, I feel like the classes that I'm taking are very like detailed and very like society like based, if that makes
Mhm.
sense. Like learning a lot about like people. Um,
Mhm.
so it's fun
The
to get to
way,
like design a
yeah,
couple things.
the way I feel about like that, like, is if your brain works in a STEM way, then like it makes sense, like that you enjoy STEM classes and like more like humanity style classes don't come easy to you. But
Mhm.
it's like, and it's also the opposite.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like people always talk like STEM majors, like, I don't know, like they have the harder work. Well, it is
Hmm.
true, like most times. I feel like it's also important to remember that, I don't know, talking about like society, like you're saying, is like,
Yeah.
it's like a difficult thing like to comprehend a lot of the time or think about,
Hmm.
Mhm.
especially when there's not a lot of answers. Most of my classes, it's a lot of questions and no
No
answers.
answers. Yeah.
And like they're like, well, answer it.
Yeah.
Like write a one page response on this question that you can't actually have an answer
Yeah.
to.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like growing up, I was a STEM kid. That's why I feel like it's really like very, very opposite like now because I don't mess with STEM anymore. Um,
Mhm.
but I was
Yeah.
a STEM kid when I was younger because I was good at math.
Mhm.
And then like I think I got to like senior year of high school and I was just like this isn't for me.
Yeah.
And then I tried doing STEM again last year, didn't work out. And then I fully realized she's not meant for me.
Yeah,
Like I'm not
no.
gonna put myself through like 4 more years of or 3 more years of this.
Yeah, math used to be my favorite subject. And then my first quarter, I took statistics,
Oh my
and
God, I
The
so
dreaded stats.
it was the worst. It was the worst thing ever. I barely passed the class, so
bad. Same. And
yeah.
the thing is, like, I've taken calc too, and calc
Mhm.
comes way easier to me than stats does, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I've heard like everyone I've talked to about stats says that calc is easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so
is.
I don't know I don't know enough about like math genres to be able to explain why.
Let's ask Noel. Yeah, I don't. And like science, I used to like tolerate science. Like I hated chemistry. I dreaded her.
Same.
Like junior
Physics.
year chemistry. Oh gosh. Oh
Oh,
no. Like I liked bio. I was a bio kid. Like
yeah.
bio was
Bio's
fine.
fun.
Like the life sciences, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
'Cause that
fun.
that one's
I,
like okay.
environmental science was fun. It just scared me.
Oh, I didn't take environmental
It was
science.
scary.
Hmm.
That's why I don't know how Alex is majoring in environmental science. It's all very depressing. I say as a poli sci major.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't offer environmental science. We had physics, bio, and then either another year of and or 2 years of chem or 1 year of chem and another year of physics. Um, I didn't physics junior year was fine. I think it was because it was a lot simpler and we went a lot slower. But then we got to AP Chem and I knew absolutely nothing.
AP Chem was very bad.
It was
And
horrid.
then the
I
teacher was yeah.
We would get like cold through Zoom. It
Mhm.
was so bad. Like at
We
like
would
it was
get
our first class in the morning. It was like
ugh,
yeah.
9 a.m. or something. And like we would there would be like a group of us on FaceTime
Uh-huh.
in class, like on a separate earphone, so that while they got asked a question, they would be like, "Oh, can you repeat it or can you explain it?" And then we'd be like Googling or like
Yeah.
looking at our notes, and then like is it ventriloquist talking
Yeah.
like on our mic saying like the answer is three.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were required to have our cameras on.
Yeah,
So
like they didn't let us not have our camera on, which is so
It was
bad. Like our other
bad.
teachers didn't care though. Our other teachers were
Yeah,
like,
they're fun.
"You having your camera on does not affect me."
Which was good.
Yeah. I don't know if I've said it in the podcast already, but the time when I accidentally had my camera on during our math class and I like was like getting ready to take a nap. Like I turned the lights off. Like I was like about like literally laying down and then I got like a bunch of texts saying like bro, like your camera's on. Like, is that on purpose? And I was like, oh shoot. So I literally had to turn off my camera, but I was literally in bed, comforter on, like blanket, like lights off. It was not good.
Yeah. I literally saw Jules as she was laying down, and I was like,
that's good.
that was funny.
That was one of my dreaded Zoom moments. Like he didn't say anything. Like I don't he's our teacher, he was really nice. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't the type to say anything. I feel like he was probably happy that someone had the camera on. Because no one
Yeah.
else did.
No one turned their camera.
Because also that was our last class of the day. Everyone was done. Everyone was
Mhm.
tired. How many classes did we have a day? 3, 4?
4.
4. And
Yeah.
one day we would have, or like opposite days we'd have homeroom. Where no one also had their camera on.
Yeah.
Or art where no one had their camera on.
That was a different time.
That was a different time.
I'm playing with Play-Doh.
I thought it was those stress balls that we made in the dorm.
No, it's Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. I used to try to what's it called? bake my Play-Doh.
Oh,
Don't do it.
I
I
have
mean, like,
this
Oh.
vivid memory of me and one of my cousins, and he was older than me. He's like 3 years older than me, and he was like, "Have you ever tried Play-Doh?" Because we were playing with it. And
girl.
I was like, no. And he's like, it's really good. And then he ate some. He's like, try it. And I tried it and I cried.
Oh.
Yeah. Did he actually like swallow? Like he liked it?
Yeah, he liked it.
Oh,
That's why they make it non-toxic is for my
yeah.
cousin
Yeah.
actually.
Of course.
Who
Oh,
likes the taste of
wow.
it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever eaten Play-Doh.
It's very salty.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm interested.
I've licked
I'll bring this
Play-Doh.
one to
Okay.
back to
The one
school
that
so you
you've
can
been
try it.
playing
Yeah.
like with your hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think I have a fresh one in my car. Oh no, I play with it while I'm driving.
Mm.
But the bottom of it, because I haven't taken it out of like the pot.
Oh,
So
okay,
the
yeah.
bottom of it hasn't been touched.
I'll scrape a little bit
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So welcome back gift.
Yeah.
With like a little scrape of the bottom of the Play-Doh. I haven't played with Play-Doh in so long. I used to play with air dry clay a lot.
That made me mad because it would dry too fast.
It's almost like
I can never sculpt it in time.
that one's good. Or polymer clay. Maybe you'll be better with polymer clay because that one you just bake in the oven and then it'll harden. Harden.
Yeah.
You know what I would play with? Eraser shavings. That was my Play-Doh, and that was
Eraser shavings.
my parents never wanted to buy me Play-Doh or clay.
When I was in like second grade, we would take the erasers and we would erase them, right? Until like we had a lot of the dust. And then like
Yeah.
our desks, because it had like the part you can go
The
in, it
ledge.
had like a
Mm.
yeah, a
Yeah.
divot. So we would create a pile in the corner and we all called it pixie dust. And so it just like at
Ooh.
random times we'd grab a little bit of it and just throw it at each other.
Oh my gosh.
And so like that lasted like the whole year. Like if you were erasing something on your paper, you grabbed it and put it in your stash. Like
Yeah. It was like I want to erase this. Like I want to mess
Yeah.
up writing my name.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. My friends and I, and also in second grade on the ledge, we would collect lead. So like pencil lead. And there was a time when I had the entire ledge full of pencil lead. And we would like accidentally break our pencil. Or we got those like Smensels. Do you guys
Oh,
ever have
yeah.
those? We would like break those a bunch. And then we just have a little ledge. We didn't throw them at each other though. And we'd make little houses. Did you guys ever make little houses with like your erasers? We would make little houses, or like in a little couch with like a little TV, and then we'd put our like pencil lead there, like they were a little family.
We weren't that creative. We just threw stuff at each other.
Or sometimes we'd have a roly-poly in our desk. I never had one on my desk though, because I was scared that it would like die. But I knew my friends who would have roly-polies.
Oh yeah, roly-polies. That was
When
a
I was-
big thing.
Yeah. When I was in elementary school, we had this thing, and it was like in the spring months, we called it beetle season because our field would have like all kinds of like these little black beetles. And during lunch, I never participated because I thought they were scary, but people would take empty water bottles and collect them. And then
Like a lot of them?
like a lot of them.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes they would do it with bees too, and then a kid got stung and
Bees?
nobody ever did it again.
Yeah.
But they would collect them and then they would take them in the classroom and they just had a bottle of beetles, and then at the end of the day they would go and put them back in the grass.
Oh,
Yeah.
at least they put them back.
Yeah.
A little pet for the day. Yeah.
Really interesting. Children are interesting.
Yeah.
This is really random, but another memory from like third, fourth grade. Do you guys ever watch Victorious?
Mhm.
You know that one episode where it's like super hot and they had to like pass around like
Yeah.
we would do that, like our entire class would do that during like when we would like work on our spelling book or whatever. I had like this like the Gatorade caps are a little thicker. So then we would pour like some of the Gatorade and then we'd start from like table group to table group. So like each of us would like take a little lick and then pass it around until we made it to the end of the class, and we'd see how much like left we could have in it. Yeah.
Wow.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's what
Wow.
happens when you go to school with the same 20 people for how many years were we together? Like 9 years?
And it's the same thing with mine. Like,
Yeah.
still hang out with them too.
Yeah. Still stuck with them. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just remembering how gross that was. This became a reminiscing podcast rather than
Yeah,
a expectations
it did.
podcast. We talked about it for like
2 seconds.
yeah.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Yeah. Jack is just not Jack is currently on vacation.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jack took some time off.
Yeah. Speaking of, how was your trip to Hawaii?
It was gorgeous. The water was so pretty. Um I was able to like swim in the waves for a bit. It was a lot more relaxing than my past trips because we went to Maui. And it's a lot like less people. I think that the beaches that I went to, like the water was a lot calmer too. It was kind of just like eating, swimming, like taking pictures at like certain places. Like it was a lot more chill than past stuff. It was not, we didn't really like, we went to like one touristy thing, and then the rest was just like kind of, we just had like a long food bucket list that we needed to go through.
Nice.
Yeah, very, very fun.
Yeah.
And I love swimming. I drowned as a kid, and yeah, when I was like 3, my cousin made a friend in the pool. And she left me on the corner, and I wanted to say hi to them. So then I stepped out of the corner and boom, fell. And then my dad got out of the shower, just like got out and was like, "Oh shoot, my kid's drowning." So he had to like go get me. Because my mom like froze, like 'cause she like didn't know how to like respond. Also, because she can't swim. She probably could have stood on the pool, but like she was just too frozen to like do
Yeah,
anything.
to-
So then my dad got me, and then they put me in swimming class. And then the other day, one of my aunts was telling me like, "Oh, like it's good that like you don't have trauma from it." And I'm like, I love swimming. Like I love the water. That was a wake-up call.
Mhm.
Because I do have some friends who like don't swim at all. Like
Mhm.
they don't even go in, like I have family who don't even go in a pool, like a 3 feet pool.
Oh, wow.
So do you guys like swimming?
Yeah.
I can't swim. But I mean, I'll go in the water.
Okay.
Do you like
Yeah.
the shallow end?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swimming at our place.
Yes.
You have a pool?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you stay, we can go swimming. We can go night swimming. It's a 24-hour pool.
I'm only staying one night, just the way it works out. So I won't be a burden for too long.
Don't. Oh my gosh. Literally, like me and Alex will be the only ones there. It'll only be the two of us until like
Because,
school starts.
well, because on the 11th, I have a break. Like,
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
just gonna like, since you guys are moving in on the 10th, I don't want to like be there while you guys are like getting settled and everything. So I'll just
Mm.
be in for those couple of days.
Is it gonna be hard? Like, how are you gonna get? Frick. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll
Sorry.
take it off.
I need
Okay.
to bleep.
Because,
I have my car. I'm driving.
oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anyone ever, we can teach you how to swim, Karina.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be
I
so
just kick
fun.
your legs.
Yeah. I also have like a fear of water, so
Oh, okay. Maybe
So
we won't.
we won't do that,
How to-
actually. Some people can.
Yeah, we'll stay where you can stand, or the
Is it
jacuzzi.
Is it like the like fear of like ocean, like big open waters, like they can't
Yeah.
see? Like
Yeah,
down?
'cause
Okay.
one
sister
time I
has that.
one time I went to Pier 39, and you know how there's like a open water, and then there's like
Yeah.
a little fence
Mm-hmm.
so that you could like see through it. I went at night one day because my aunt came to visit from Mexico, and we took her to see it, and I looked at the water and I like freaked out. Like I couldn't breathe for a while. I had like a little mini panic attack. And so that's when I like after that I started having fear of looking into bodies of water. It's weird. I don't really know how to explain it, but like I just look at a big body of water and I get scared. That's why I don't really like going to the beach because it
Mm.
scares me, but I don't really ever tell anyone why I don't want to go. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm busy. But it's because of that. I'm scared of looking into the water. I don't know.
No, that makes
My
sense.
Yeah, my sister has it too. One time, it was a couple years ago. We were flying back from New York, and we were like doing a connecting flight from LAX back to her home, and like we were hovering over the ocean for a little bit, and she was freaking out.
Mhm.
Like she
Mm.
couldn't even see because she was in the aisle seat. She couldn't even see into the window, but just like the
But she
idea that
knew.
we were,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it's and when we're driving next to a body of water, I can't look outside because it just freaks me out. It scares me. I don't know.
How about pools? Like, do you get like the same thing? Like, if you see like a deep pool,
If it's like really deep, I get like, I don't know.
what about like showers?
Showers are fine. Yeah.
imagine she said, "I actually don't mess with
Actually, I
showers."
don't.
How about
I don't shower.
Actually, I
yeah.
don't shower at all. Yeah, no.
So maybe we won't teach you how to swim.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
like, you know, just sit in a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
That
That
one's like
works.
2 feet.
Yeah, that helps.
I'm scared of
That's it.
jacuzzis.
Oh.
Germs.
Oh, oh,
Mm,
Yeah. So you
yeah.
guys can sit in the jacuzzi. I'll sit in the
In
pool.
the
Is
the
it close
pool.
pool.
enough?
Yeah, it's close. There's two jacuzzis, I think. There's one like near our like complex, like near our like actual place, and then there's like the pool that's like in like the main office.
Mm.
So it's like we could, yeah, we will be close enough. Coolios.
That was fun. Barely talked
Yeah.
about college,
It'll
but
just be
that
like
was
a
fun.
cash. It's a
Yeah,
cash one.
a casual. Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. I'm excited to be able to start filming in person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Me
we're gonna do it,
too.
but we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool. Thanks for listening to our not college second year expectations.
Yes.
Check out our other pods and yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.